Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Pranati, currently studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering in the Department of CSE Data Science. Today we are learning a topic in Universal Human Rights. The topic is how to make yourself happy and others happy. Let us go through this. Introduction. Finding happiness within yourself is an ongoing process that requires patience and commitment. It's about creating a life that is in harmony with your values and aspirations, where you can find joy and contentment regardless for external circumstances. Practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude is a powerful way to cultivate happiness and wellness being. Here are some practical ways to incorporate gratitude into your daily life. Gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. This can be anything from a sunny day to a kind gesture from a friend. Daily reflection. Take a few minutes each day to reflect on positive things and experiences and moments brought your joy or comfortness. Engage in self-care. Self-care is a way to maintain your health and well-being by engaging in activities that support your mental, emotional, physical, social, and spiritual needs. A well-rounded self-care routine can include practices from each of these areas. Self-care refers to anything that you can do keep yourself emotionally, physically happy. Practice mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness involves focusing your attention on the present moment with an attitude of openness and acceptance. Here are some ways to incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine. Mindful breathing. Take a few minutes each day to focus on your breath. Notice the sensation on the air entering and leaving your body. If your mind wanders, gently bring your focus back to your breathing. Body scan meditation. Sit or lie down comfortably and bring your attention to different stages of your body, starting from your toes and moving up to your head. Notice any sensation, tension, relaxation in each of the body. Random act of kindness. Engaging in random act of kindness can boost your own happiness and well-being while positively impacting others. A random act of kindness is a non-premeditated, inconsistent action designed to offer kindness towards the world. Personal growth. Personal growth, also known as self-growth, is a process of developing new skills, habits, and attitudes to improve certain aspects of your life. It can involve understanding yourself, pushing yourself to reach your potential, and being open to new experiences. Set yourself a clear goal to be tough, consistent, and have some positive mindset. Here are some tips to help you to achieve your goals. Personal development is a process of transformation whereby person adopts a new ways of thinking to develop new behavior and attitude. Find meaning and purpose. Finding meaning and purpose can be a lifelong journey that involves self-reflection, exploration, and experimentation. Try out grounding techniques or mediate on a question or issue of importance in your life. Set aside time for yourself. Take a few minutes out of your day or a week to think, pray, or reflect on how feeling in the moment occurs. Practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is a process that involves letting go of anger, hurt, or bitterness and choosing to cultivate compassion instead. Acknowledge your emotions about the harm done to you. Recognize how those emotions affect your behavior and work to release them. Choose to forgive a person who offended you. Release the control and power that your offending personal situations have had in your life. Spread joy and positivity. Shared prosperity is the average annual growth rate in income or consumption of the bottom 40% of the population in a country. Spreading joy and positivity can have such a wonderful impact on everyone around us. Whether it's a whether it's a word, a smile, or a small act of kindness. These little things can brighten someone's day and create a ripple effect of positivity. How to evaluate, judge the people. First impression. First impressions are the almost instant conclusions we draw when meeting someone for the first time. We form this opinion by quickly taking in information about a person, including their face, dress, posture, and voice. Impressions are the initial opinions that people form the first time they met another person. Behavioral patterns. Behavioral design patterns are design patterns that identify common communication patterns among objects. By doing so, these patterns increase flexibility in carrying out the communication. Behavioral patterns refers to the recurring ways in which individuals behave and interact with their environment and others. Communication styles. Communication styles refers to the various ways individuals express themselves and interact with others. Communication is commonly defined as the transmission of information. Its precise definition is disputed and there were disagreements about whether unintentional or failed transmissions are included and whether communication transmits meaning with one and others. Empathy and understanding. Empathy is the ability to understand and share another person's feelings and experiences. Consistency and integrity. Integrity ensures that the data is correct. Consistency ensures the data format is correct or the data is correct with respect to other data. Conclusion. Our tendency to judge others has deep roots in nature and instant some amount of judgments is necessary for our safety as well. However, it is important to be aware that judgment can even be very problematic if it becomes a habit. Judging people is a complex and often subjective process. As thinking needs evaluation and evaluation of thoughts, instead it's easy to jump to conclusions and decide on the character or nature of a person's. The conclusions of a judgment are the final part of judgment and as such contain the decision of the court without the legal grounds considerations that are generally pronounced earlier. Thank you.